In this video, we are looking into two superb IEMs under $50. Both are priced around $50, 52, 45 in the range of that. The first one is the Kefine Clean. This one houses only one dynamic driver, while the other one is the KZ ZS12 Pro X. It houses six drivers in each earpiece, and it has a limited amount of accessories to be precise. I'm not exactly sure why this one, even after being from a brand that is known for its frugality, does not come with any carrying case at all. I'm not exactly sure if they are saying that we have invested in the drivers and we do not want to invest in anything else. But the problem is that investing in drivers only doesn't mean that it sounds good or competitive or anything like that. The prime example is the Kefine Clean. This one uses one dynamic driver, and look at the set of accessories it comes with. It comes with a very good case and much better cable. You guys can see there is barely any memory issues, and it is a lot less bouncy and doesn't have any memory issues either. While the KZ has a lot of memory, you guys can see the amount of memory this cable is just stupidly horrible. Okay, look at this, the amount of memory and stiffness this cable. This is a bouncy cable too. This is a very bouncy cable. It is one of the most badly behaved cables in any price range. Okay, it doesn't matter at what price range you are getting this cable. This is a horrible cable. If we start talking about build quality, though, both are very similar. No problem with build quality at all. I do not see any, though both have metal and are built nicely. But I do find the Kefine to be a bit more comfortable inside the ear, and you guys can see Kefine is much smaller, much smaller, shorter and smaller, and this one too is more comfortable inside the ear, while this one is not uncomfortable, but this one definitely is comfortable. You guys can see the size difference here. Okay, just just imagine. And this one is heavier, this one is lighter too. If we start talking about sound quality, why I'm not very happy with the KZ is because even though this one has six drivers per side, it does not feel like it is outperforming the Kefine Clean by any margin. Okay, the bad thing is that it is not the better IM in this comparison. Even though it has 5 BA drivers, one dynamic driver inside it, its base is not very well defined. It has the depth, it has the rumble when needed. The good thing is that it can deliver the punch and weight behind the notes. Area of impact is decent too, not bad at all. But somehow down the line, I find it to be slightly less resolving. Its layered delivery is not great. It does not have that kind of resolution to it. It is good, but the Kefine on the other hand is more resolving. It has better dynamics and better control over the lower end notes. It has similar kind of sub bass extension, very good body, but it can control the notes with better precision. Okay, it has better dynamics. It can hold the notes back, tighten the notes up, and deliver bigger notes when needed. So that is where this IM is better than the KZ, and it has better layered delivery, and it just is a more resolving IM even with the black filter. Okay, the golden white filter or golden silver filter is even warmer, even bassier. I have opted for this nozzle because I wanted to match the KZ ZS12 Pro X access note depth. Okay, the problem with the warmer filter is that that does not have the note depth when it comes to the mid range. That is where this filter is very good with the note depth. It's not like it is deeper than the ZS12 Pro X. ZS12 Pro X has better depth, but its uh, height, or you can say finishing definition, is much better with the black filter. It is not a warmer filter, not the warm filter. It still is slightly on the warmer side, not very bright or very, I'll say, defined side. It still is less sharp or less forward than the ZS12 Pro X. Now this one has BA drivers for the mid-range and it has very good clarity. I will not complain about the clarity or anything like that. It has very good definition too. But somehow down the line it kind of feels like its floor is not clean enough. It kind of feels like it is dirty in that area, and it has slight bit of excess energy that can feel slightly uncomfortable with some tracks. Where there is a bit of hiss in the track, it will be more uncomfortable than the Kefine Clean with both vocals and instruments. Keep no doubts about that. If we talk about tonality too, this one is slightly lacking the accuracy with the tonality and is not on the cohesive or very analogish side. It is good, no complaints about that, but it is not very cohesive or analogish. Notes height are decent. It is a V-shaped IM. Both are V-shaped IMs. Keep no doubts about that. But this one is slightly lacking with the tonality, tonal accuracy, and that kind of stuff. While this one might not have the depth, this one is cleaner. Kefine Clean sounds clean. Okay, so yeah, that is a very good thing. I like the tonality and timbre of this filter too. The other filter is warmer, smoother, slightly fuller and thicker and more cohesive, but this filter has very good accuracy too. No issues with the sharpness or anything like that, and it has very good finishing definition. It's not like it is lacking finishing definition or anything like that. But the ZS12 Pro X, even with its dedicated BA drivers, is not delivering better tonality. Yeah, KZ is not known for its tonality, but what's the point of having more drivers if you cannot be better than something with a single dynamic driver? In any case, where the KZ pulls ahead is the highs, and yes, it has better definition, better upper treble clarity, upper treble energy, and it is very good with the highs. It is the taller part of the stage and taller than the Kefine Clean too, but it can come up slightly sharper with some tracks. It is not like it is uncomfortable or anything like that, but it can be slightly on the sharper side. So I find it to be slightly uncomfortable with a couple of trance and house tracks where the synths are slightly more aggressive. Or else this is very good with the highs. While the Kefine Clean is not lacking with the highs or anything like that. It is not like this one does not have the clarity or anything like that, but it is slightly less airy and have a bit of fullness, have a bit of warmth to the notes. They are slightly widespread, and the upper treble is slightly darker. But even with the lesser air, it's like the notes are fuller, thicker, so it does not have a lot of air in the mid body region. But but the interesting thing is that this one has a bigger stage. Okay, that is what I love about this IM. This one has a much more evolved, much more 3D like imaging. Yes, I said in the standalone review that it does not have very good ZS's depth when I compare it to $100 IMs, but it is a $50 IM, and for just $50 this one is a very well developed ZX's depth and a 3D stage. Well, this one kind of feels slightly limited in that region when compared to the Kefine Clean, or else this one is a taller stage, not good width or depth, but the height of the ZS12 Pro X is bigger. So which IM I will pick between these two? I will go for the Kefine Clean. Okay, Kefine is improving with every IM, and this one is a fantastically tuned $50 IM for for the quality and for the kind of accessories we are getting for just $50, this one is just outstanding. I am loving the way Kefine Clean is tuned. It does not have any sharpness and does not lack anywhere at all. While the KZ ZS12 Pro is a bit more moody, can be slightly sharp, can be slightly thin, and is a more fun, maybe more V-shaped IM. So pick between these two, you will not be disappointed. But my pick is Kefine Clean. So this is it, guys. This is my comparison of Kefine Clean and KZ ZS12 Pro X. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.